If you're watching this video, do us a massive favour. Press the red subscribe button, turn that shit grey. So it's finished down at the Memorial Stadium. Bristol Rovers 0, Sunderland 1. It was a typical setup by Joey Barton. Foul as many players as you possibly can. Kilgore got his just desserts, in my opinion, by going off injured because he tried to tack Charlie White out for about the 30th time and he come off worse and he went off. But it was just a typical Joey Barton setup, dirty tactics really, and it was paying off in the first half. They were frustrating us and their press was really good, and Sunderland just couldn't get two passes strung together. They had no momentum or no tempo. There was no communication with the midfield and the forwards for a Sunderland perspective. And with us getting frustrated, we started making silly mistakes. Sanderson, on the 14th minute, the ball was coming to him. He should have just let it bounce through to the keeper, but he sort of controls it with his thigh, and Younger nearly got in, and he did get a shot away, but it went wide and Burge would have covered it in anyway. But the frustration was starting to show. Then on the 27th minute, there was one off the training ground. It was a free kick, too quick. Gooch got into the box. I think he took a shot, but it come back out to Charlie White and he headed it just wide. I think it might have been O'Brien. Then on the 39th minute, O'Brien, my man of the match, he gets a goal. It's a free kick with McGeady. Whips ball in. I think it come off his left thigh as well, and it sort of like was scrappy goal and it went into the net. But anyway, quickly on O'Brien, he played really well in my opinion. He does all the donkey work for Charlie White. He's running all over. His ability on the ball as well was good today when he was trying to drive down the channels, and I give him man of the match. Comment below your man of the match. Second half, it started a bit similar to the first. Bristol Rovers were frustrating Sunderland a lot, and we were finding it a little bit hard. It's similar to where the first half was like. But then Lee Johnson makes a double substitution. He brings on Grant Leadbitter for Gooch and Stewart for O'Brien, which I was surprised about because Brian, in my opinion, was probably one of our better players. But just before O'Brien went off on 63 minutes, McGeady gets down the wing, he beats a player and he squares it. Instead of dinking it like he normally does, he squares the ball up and it drops to O'Brien and he just puts it right out of the ball. I thought that was going to be 2-0. I thought he was a little bit more composure and it would have been 2-0. Then Sunderland just started to take control of the game and we were the better team. In the later stages in the second half, probably from about 60 minutes onwards, it was all us. We're having corner after corner after corner. White had a canny few chances. Winchester gets the ball and sort of falls over on the ball with the defender and it drops through to White. He took the shot and it went straight to the keeper. Also in the very dying minutes of the game, Bristol Rovers were trying to get the equaliser. And Lee Burge come up good as well because there was a few good balls into the box and it was dropping to their players. And Burge had to make about 3 or 4 good saves from a canny few good chances as well. It could have easily got an equaliser in the depths. So it's been a very frustrating game, but we've got the job done. We've got the 3 points and it's onwards and upwards. But we've got, on Tuesday, we're playing Oxford at home. And then I think it's Peterborough on the 5th. Peterborough is going to be a massive game. They've just put 7 past Accrington Stanley. I think Hull dropped points again. I think they drew. But previous to that, Blackpool beat Peterborough and they dropped points, and Lincoln got beat. Can only help us, and we've got to just continue what we're doing, picking up points along the way, and hopefully we can make a good shout for these automatics. Yes, it's going to be a 3-horse race between us, Hull and Peterborough. But we've got to just continue what we're doing and continue to win and continue to put points on the board. It wasn't the best game, it wasn't the best display, but we got the job done. Remember to comment below your man of the match as well. Subscribe to my channel, you much appreciate it. And also hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video.